I'm with Lewis Pugh, the amazing endurance swimmer who has been on a long journey to raise awareness and catalyse action to save our world, and in particular, our shared marine environment from impacts like climate change and critical environmental decline. I want to ask you, Lewis, a big favour on behalf of We Don't Have Time and its millions of followers and viewers worldwide, but I'll do this at the end of this brief chat. Because before I do, and for those people who may not as yet know this remarkable person, Lewis Pugh, I need to briefly illuminate. Lewis, you have swum across the North Pole in sub-zero temperatures to bring attention to the melting of the Earth's precious ice, and along the length of the English Channel to successfully encourage the UK and other governments to protect 30% of the world's oceans by 2030. You have swum in Antarctica, across a glacial lake in the Himalayas, and last year from Saudi Arabia to Egypt across the Red Sea, to inspire world leaders at the last UN climate conference in Sharm el-Sheikh to meet and exceed their pledges to the Paris Climate Agreement. The swims you have undertaken are many, and they are now legend. With this comes recognition. This includes a Doctorate of Science from the University of Plymouth, the city in which you were born in West England. Adjunct Professor of Law at the University of Cape Town, where you lived for many years. National Geographic's Adventurer of the Year 2015. You've been entered in the International Marathon Swimming Hall of Fame. You'll receive the Mungo Park Medal from the Royal Scottish Geographical Society and the very rare order of Ikhamanga Gold Class in South Africa. And last but not least, of course, 2023 marks your 10th anniversary as the United Nations Patron of the Oceans. Lewis, I'm here with you to ask two things. And the first is, we know you're planning a new adventure right now. What will it be? How much can you tell us about it? Have you got enough finance to get this thing off the ground? Give us a glimpse into it, Lewis.
Nick, I've been dreaming about this swim for so long. I really have. I'm so excited about it. And I don't want to let everything out the bag, but what I can say is this. It's the longest swim I will ever have undertaken. So I've been swimming now for 36 years. As you say, I've swum in all the oceans of the world. This is the longest of my career. It starts in the most incredible place. It really is. It's so special. True wilderness area. I've just been up there recently and looked at this place, and I was just absolutely blown away. And it finishes in one of the greatest cities on this earth. So I am really, really excited. So I'm going to be taking this message to this city. In terms of the funding, yes, there's still a shortfall in terms of the funding gap. So any help is gratefully appreciated. But as I say, this is really, really exciting. I try to shine a light on parts of the world which really do need protecting. And over the last couple of years, I've seen how this specific type of ecosystem is right on the line. So I'm really looking forward to this. I think that this swim is going to take me, here, I'll give you a bit more information, maybe 30 days to complete. So it's a big one, a long one as well.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing. Well, I think everyone's going to be very excited. And when they find out what it is, even more excited. And I'm sure many, many, many people around the world will be following you and watching whatever videos come out. Sensational, Lewis. Amazing.
Thank you.
Lewis, finally, We Don't Have Time is also part of worldwide efforts to transform and inspire action by the private sector and cities and governments and civil society to step up action further and faster against climate change, to overcome fear, which some people have, to overcome lethargy, timidity, and to really, step up this thing, because actually solving these crises should be an exciting thing to do and a really worthwhile thing to do. And we're so impressed with what you've done. We're so impressed with what you've achieved that we would be honored if you would accept becoming an ambassador for We Don't Have Time. And we promise, absolutely promise, it'll be easier than swimming across the geographic North Pole and this next adventure that you're just about to take. And we also promise that we will deploy our growing reach, which these days is over tens of millions of people in 150 countries,
Wow,
to support your work if you in turn will do the honour of supporting our work, not least by coming on our shows from time to time when you can and telling the world what you've been up to and why you've been doing it. Will you accept
Um,
it?
I will. Thank you so,
Great.
so much, Nick. No, no, no. It's a real honor because the reach which you've got is absolutely incredible. And the conference which you recently did in Stockholm, I was blown away by what you were achieving there. So thank you
Mhm.
so much. I'd be honored.
Thank you, Lewis, very much. And I'll have to list all the other honours you've had, and this will not be the biggest you've ever had, and probably not the biggest in the future that you will ever receive. But we are absolutely delighted that you will be an ambassador for We Don't Have Time, and we really promise to do everything we can to help you in the best way possible. So thank you very
Thank
much,
you. Thank
and
you.
hope to see you again soon.
Yeah. Ciao. Thanks so much.